Nothing to fear. The coast is clear.
Nothing's missing.
They did a real number on your office.
My office?
There's crap everywhere.
Got mail.
Birthday card.
It's only 2 months late. I'm impressed.
Cash is good. I'm gonna need it when I go to Yosemite.
You're not going?
No, I'm going to Yosemite.
No, you're not.
Look, I know today is the day, but I think...
Oh, really? What day is that, John?
Halloween.
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
Mom, we're through with all that.
Ronnie, the phones are out.
There's a strange car parked down at the gate, but I can't seem to find any signs of trespassing.
What are you doing? Hey.
I'm just gonna go find John.
Go to the dogs. We're gonna call the cops.
Here, get the door. Lock it.
Well, look at this. Another Halloween movie on Halloween. Except not really, because I'm not recording it on Halloween. You know how long it takes to edit this shit? Trust me, it's not gonna be on. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not doing the same day shit. No, that's crazy. But yes, Halloween H2O. I was gonna do Halloween 2018. I don't really care for that one, honestly. If anything, I'd rather do the one that's most connected to this one, to the first movie, and also actually has a proper good ending. I mean, the other one, the Halloween Ends, has a proper ending, but it's not a good one. 1998, 20 years later. Oddly enough, this is 20 years later. This is 20 years later, and I'm watching it 25 years later. So, there's that. So I missed it by like 5 years. But H2O, you know, I do remember, and by the way, I have a sandwich here, so I'm gonna eat that while you won't hear me chewing either, because I will be editing all of that out. If I remember correctly, this is the doctor from the first one, that nurse that was in the first movie. I was told anyway, and she's in Halloween 2018 as well, and she dies in both movies. So. Well, she died. No, she was in the Halloween Kills. That's what she was in. She was in Halloween Kills, and she died in that one, which was probably the worst of those three movies. And I'm trying to remember. I think John Ottman and Marco Beltrami did the score for this movie. Ha! Get it? Jason. And that's of course, that's Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who Third Rock from the Sun, Dark Knight Rises.
Jimmy been suspended 5 times this year already for getting a little crazy with the stick, all right?
You've been suspended 5 times for getting crazy with a hockey stick? Did you Abner Weeman somebody with that shit? What do you mean? What does that mean? And this is why I didn't want you going through my house, you little bastard. Stealing all my shit. How many movies? It's already dark. He's been in there that long?
Really bad, too. Yeah. Good night.
She doesn't hear those beers clanking? She doesn't hear that shit? Where are the cops? I thought it was a beer. The kid's been there to the point where it's now nighttime. Dr. Loomis. Well, I think he was dead by this point. I think he died back when the part 6 came out. As far as I remember, I think he died when part 6 came out because that was his last movie. It's a shame because I wish he was alive long enough to at least do this one.
Jimmy!
That's a pretty gruesome death, though. Although I wonder why he killed those two particularly. Like, I was just curious about that. I don't know. Maybe Michael Myers just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, fuck you two. You stole beer. That's good enough for me to kill you. Why does she have a picture of Dr. Loomis in her office? I know it's there for the reference and to go, oh my god, it's Dr. Loomis. But I do wonder why he actually had that still, regardless.
I was 15 when he killed his sister back in '63.
Also kind of weird he would mention that I was 15 when he killed her in '63. It's like, okay, it's kind of odd information. I mean, I guess I get it, but like, they're trying to give you a patches of time or something, but like, I don't know. Steve Miner, he wrote this one? I said it like I know who Steve Miner is, really. Halloween H20, 20 years later. I'm still kind of weirded out by the title. Fucking H2O. It's funny too. They said he would be old. He would be an old man by this point. 20 years later, Michael Myers would have been like 24. No, 9, 29. He'd be like 24. He'd be like 44 now, right? In his early 40s. So, or mid 40s. Versus Halloween 2018, where he would have been like, he should be about 60 now. And he's doing all this crazy shit. I love it. And Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Jimmy. He's already dead. He's already dead. They put him in the credits like, yeah, you're going to see him too. No, he's gone. By the way, killed in the car accident. That was a reference to the original set of Halloween movies. The original set of Halloween sequels. Where they killed off Laurie Strode by killing her off in a car accident. She actually... It's a reference. I don't think these movies are tied to... This movie's definitely not tied to 4, 5, and 6, so... Yeah, they killed her off in 4, 5, and 6. And in 4 and 5, they replaced her with Danielle Harris, who plays Jamie Lloyd. I swear to God, that Danielle Harris does not age, by the way. She was 30 years old when she was in the Halloween, the Rob Zombie Halloween, and she was supposed to be playing a high school student, and she does not look like she's in her 30s. And then you got who else? Paul Rudd was in the Halloween 6, so. You imagine sleeping next to that? You're like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sure he's like, what the hell is going on? I will say, both movies do a pretty, both this and 2018, do a pretty good job of showing that, yeah, that night, that first night, or I guess, or in this case, well, yeah, actually, no, it was the same night. Halloween 2 was the same night, okay. But she does a pretty good job of showing that night traumatized Laurie Strode forever. That permanently fucked her up. So, yeah, there's some good things about 2018, but there's a lot of things I'm just like, I don't really like this one at all. Especially compared to the second one. Compared to this movie, I mean. I mean, you see shit like that, you should see a shrink. fuck pills. See a shrink at this point. Which is really weird because they don't have a scene of that. But she's seeing a therapist or something. So, they did have a similar scene in the Halloween 2018 movie. This woman in the bathroom. This one is with her kid. And a lot of tension here because I actually thought they were going to kill this woman. Spoiler, he does not. He actually doesn't kill her at all. But the fact that you think he's going to is like, you see what he does in the first two movies, and you're like, you see this, and you're like shit, he actually might kill this woman. You never know.
But I called the plumber, and he assured me that he will be here as soon as he can. And I do.
Thank you very much. Wait.
Hey, so I have some more things to tell you. Oh, can I get in on this too? You open the door once to get in. Are we making this a threesome? Like, what? No.
He turned just in time to see her enter the room. With her long, slender legs, they climbed high up her skirt, leading to two tumultuous, round melon breasts.
Round melon? What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you saying?
Cantaloupe, watermelon, what?
Baby, it's fiction. People like to read descriptive adjectives. It sets the scene.
It's stupid is what it is.
It is stupid.
Ronnie, it's unrealistic. This whole writing career is unrealistic.
All right, now you're starting to sound like Twitter, sweetheart. Stop. Take it easy. So I just realized this is one of the rappers that was in these two movies. I think this is kind of a trend because there was him in this movie, LL Cool J in this movie. Halloween Resurrection had Busta Rhymes, and then Cedar Chucky had Redman in it too.
You told me yourself you watched him burn.
I didn't exactly stay to see his ashes.
20 years. 20.
Although that brings up a good question. He burned alive, and now he's back again. I will say though, there is a bit of a Scream influence in this movie, which is kind of strange. This movie came out 2 years after Scream, and the year after Scream 2. So there's a bit of a Scream influence in this movie, which is kind of odd considering that I'm pretty sure Halloween, the original, was what influenced Scream in the first place. Even though that was Wes Craven, not John Carpenter, like this one, like these few movies were. Let's fuck so much down here that we'll get asbestos, mesothelioma, just fucking in this dank, dirty basement. Now, which one? I fucking knew it. Which one of these girls is Michelle Williams? I recognize that name. It's so weird because Josh Hartnett does look like he could be Jamie Lee Curtis's son in this movie. Like, does look like there's this like similar facial features and stuff that's like that makes you go, yeah, that probably could be her. That probably could be her son. So I don't know. I don't know where the hell he was in Halloween Resurrection or why they didn't bring him back, but that was very stupid of that movie. I mean, this does make a little bit of sense. It's a good way to get all the students out of the school. So the body count is just to relegate it to like 4 or 5 different people. What? So does Michael Myers just know all this is going down? Like he's planning. He planned his attack there. I do like LL Cool J in these movies. Some of these movies. He has a bit of charisma to him. But he's been in like several movies and most of them are bad. There was this. He was in Rollerball. I remember that. Oh, Rollerball. That was such a stupid movie. A movie I could have covered last year for its 20th anniversary. I rather not. I'll be 83 before I ever do that shit. Probably. And then there was also another movie he was in, SWAT. So I remember he was in all of these movies. I think this was one of the first movies he was in. I'm amazed Michael Myers didn't kill him there. That was really weird. Really weird he didn't kill that guy there. I don't know. Yeah, saving it for the, I guess, the finale. But at the same time, he had a perfect opportunity to kill that guy and move on to Laurie Strode. He's like standing there like, oh, I'm being menacing. You had a chance to kill him just a minute ago. Like 5 minutes, like 5 seconds ago, you had a perfect chance to kill him. He keeps popping up. I can see you. He keeps playing hide and peekaboo with fucking LL Cool J. I love that he locked that front door and then locked this one either. And just decided not to lock the other one. Oh, Michael Myers playing peekaboo with fucking LL Cool J. I can see you. No, I'm not. I'm not here. I'm over here now. No, I'm not. It's like, what are you doing? Such a fucking idiot. But yeah, oh man, He had opportunity to kill him earlier, and he never did. He never took the opportunity at all. This is very bizarre. She goes, you ask, well, you see me. Michael Myers is like, wow, this is too easy. She's just standing there. Okay.
I keep scaring you today. What are you doing?
Michael ran away. Shit, somebody's here. Bear in mind, by the way, this movie is an hour and 25 minutes, hour and 20 without credits. So there's not a lot of time left in this movie. And I'm 47 minutes into it, so. It's funny, because I wish I could have been able to watch Halloween 2. I probably would have before this. But, trying to keep up the consistency. Like, I already kind of. Really funny to have Scream again. I guess that's Scream. I haven't seen Scream in a long time, so.
Sarah? Molly? Just checking on the Hillcrest remains.
Why are you in the girls' room?
Brennan, how are you, Mr. Brennan? Looking cute as ever.
Thank you, Sarah. What are you two up to tonight?
Well, we thought we'd hit the town, pick up some guys, drop some roofies in their drinks, have a whole date rape evening.
Huh. Sounds good.
Care to join?
That's a nice way to talk to your teacher.
I'm having my nipples pierced.
Ah.
But you two have a...
That's not the way to talk to your students. What the fuck kind of school is this? What is with teens and drinking? Like, do they just like to drink everything? Drink all kinds of alcohol? Makes us feel cool and adult. It makes you like an idiot most of the time. Not that drinking in general is a bad thing. It's just the idea that they think drinking is what makes them look cool. Like, you just grow up and you go like, not really. It's just something to do. Drink this Listerine instead. It's just guzzling Listerine and shit. Dies from poisoning.
I thought we'd do this right.
It's the Great Pumpkin. Let me bury my face in your pumpkin.
I always found a beast to be very sexy.
God, you are so Renaissance.
Ah, he's very progressive. Or he has an inflation fetish. Maybe we don't know. We don't know. Someone check his DeviantArt page.
Now, do you want a drink?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
He's just looking like, shit, I just wanted some titties. I just wanted some ass. I didn't even want to hear all this. Sup, nigga? Need help? With your Tom Holland looking ass?
Lights up, Charlie. No sex games till I've eaten.
What? All you do is eat and fuck. What is with you? like, I don't understand this chick. I see you. Michael Myers has some of the funniest looking reactions in this movie. I can see you. Is someone hiding there in the dark? That was pretty dumb though. It was like, did she lose her leg? the way they shot that, it's like she. Like, oh fuck! I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Yeah, what was it?
Oh, you two deserve as I listen to that shit. Welcome, okay. Listen to Creed. Oh my God, Creed's in this end credits in the of this movie. I forgot. Jesus Christ. The way they shot that though, it looks like her leg got cut off from that. What's up with that hair on that mask? I swear the hair and the face on that mask changes like every other movie. I swear to God.
Okay, come on.
Where the hell did you come from? Nigga, I know you didn't fucking touch me. Get your ass over here. Yo, pretty ass over here, fucking give me a 2-piece. And they, he's like that black dude. I'ma get you, bitch. I get you, bitch. He's looking around and shit. Again, we got a point where Michael Myers just randomly shows up out of nowhere. Like, Michael Myers is not Jason Voorhees. He's not magical. He's just a fucking... He's a dude in his mid-40s just chasing children. Chasing, I guess, border school students around? Boarding schools? Boarding school. Come here. Get over here. Come here. Ha! Got you. Take that. And this. Yeah. That looks so stupid. He's just like... he's just swinging like an idiot. Key number 1? No. How about key number 2? No. Ah! Got your ass!
What do we do?
Try to live.
What do you mean, who's we? What are you gonna do? Like, what do you mean we? What are you gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's not him, by the way. I remember that. Does this count as a hate crime? It's 'cause I'm black, isn't it? I don't think he's dead. Is he dead? I don't think he died in this.
Oh, I thought...
Hey man, I saw that. That was fucking racist. Black Lives Matter, nigga. Man doing a Harlem Shake, what the fuck? God, bitch, fuck you. I'll wait. I'll wait my ass right here until you come back. You know you got work tomorrow, right? Your ass got work tomorrow. I'll be waiting here. If they were to kill Laurie Strode in this movie, it would have been the perfect time. This would have been the perfect time. As she dies fighting Michael Myers to the death. I mean, I'm just saying. It'd been better than what they would do eventually, like 4 years later, which is kill her in the first 10 minutes of a very shitty movie. But I will say, of all the things I remember about this movie, this was one of the best parts about it, honestly. Like, the idea that Laurie Strode is now going to fight Michael Myers head on. Like, she's not running from him anymore. Like, you see her in the first movie and, of course, the second one. She's not running from him. She's going to face him head on. Like, that's kind of a cool, like, full circle kind of thing where she's, like, a really good evolution of her character. There's like, an evolution there, rather. Again, it was better here than it was in the 2018. What's the name of that? What's the name of that director? I guess I could call it the Green Trilogy. You know, this continuity of Halloween films, the H2O continuity, would be fine if you ignore Resurrection. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time with it. This 1, 2, and this, and you're good. It's a perfect trilogy. Not perfect, but it's a good trilogy nonetheless. This one so far is okay too. This one's like, all right, it's not bad. I wish there was a little more time, but for the story told, it's fine. So, is he on the table? That'll be fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, he is on the table. I fucking, that's fucking funny. How did you not hear his big ass get up on that table? That's like a 200-pound motherfucker just get on a window. Fuck you. I just imagine. Yeah! Yeah! Bitch, I'm not falling for that. Oh, yeah, he's falling for that. It's not. It can't be that easy. It's that easy. Oh my god. I was like, fuck these tables. I'm tired of playing with your ass. I mean, that should definitely kill him. He's just impaled. She just threw a stick at her like, fuck you. I guess you could argue that her evolution as a character was in that same evolution was in Halloween 2018. She's throwing knives at him. Why not just pick one? Did she just kick him in the nuts? I was like, you bitch! How do you fucking just do that shit? Yeah, I think I guess the evolution of her character being going from the hunted to the hunter, I guess could have been in 2018 as well. I guess you can say that's in that movie, but it's better when she spent 2 movies trying to fight this fucking guy off, and now here she is 20 years later, just going at him full force. You know, she's of course running away. I mean, she wants to fight him head on, but she's not fucking stupid. She's not gonna sit there and try to overpower Michael Myers. That's not happening. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I guess you could argue. Like I said, the 2018 movie did this also, but I feel like this movie did it better. Wasn't much to say about this commentary, at least at the beginning, anyway. Because it's a real slow burn because you want to see the kills and all that stuff. He only kills like 4 people in this movie, like 5 people in this movie. He killed the 2 skater kids. He killed the nurse. He killed that counselor dude, and the 2. There's like 6 people, but still. I mean, I guess Michael Myers, the Halloween movies was never about the body count. I guess you can argue that's more of Jason or.
He's dead.
What are you stopping her from? Okay, he's dead, but why are you stopping her? So let her do it anyway. Let her stab him anyway if he's dead, if you're that convinced. From this angle, it makes Michael Myers look like he has a pot belly. From that angle, I don't know why. He's like, ooh, lay off the fucking Twinkies there, Michael.
Got it. Hey, baby, I'm gonna write a romantic thriller.
What?
Yeah, a thriller.
I love
I love you.
Oh, we just now. How are you walking around? You got shot. You got shot. Was he not shot? My man literally got shot, riddled with bullets, and then it's like, yeah, I'm walking around and talking about my new novel, baby. Melon breasts. Like, what? Oh my god, this movie. Okay. Listen up. Listen very carefully. Listen up, listen good, and listen very carefully, okay? As Dashi would say. I want you to pay attention to this, because according to Halloween Resurrection, all of this that's happening to Michael Myers right now is actually happening to a paramedic. Michael Myers is gone. Michael Myers is already gone. This right here is a paramedic. I want you to pay attention to this shit. Because this resurrection is going to make this completely fucking stupid. Okay? So the paramedic got his larynx crushed by Michael Myers, so he can't talk. He has a mask on from Michael Myers' mask on. Michael Myers swapped clothes with the paramedic. This is a paramedic now, according to Resurrection, okay? So pay close attention. This guy's moving around. This is a paramedic, by the way. He's moving around very ominously. Stops moving when she looks at her. So I guess Michael Myers wouldn't know she was looking at him anyway. I guess he just decided to stop moving. Now this is all paramedic. The paramedic is in there like, oh, I'm in a body bag. Okay. This is a paramedic. He's going to tear his way through the body bag in a minute. There we go. He's going to do his little Undertaker sit-up. Now, this paramedic is going to attack Laurie Strode, the driver, for no fucking reason. Now, that's all a paramedic. A paramedic just went through that windshield, okay? First of all, this paramedic decided to go after the driver instead of going, hey, or not even, he can't talk, but instead of tapping him, going, hi, it's just me. Take the mask off, by the way. I don't think his mask is stapled to his head. Unless it is. I don't remember how they explained it in Resurrection. This is a paramedic sitting up like the Undertaker, like doing that little classic Michael Myers sit-up. This is a paramedic still sitting here, getting hit by a car, staring daggers at Laurie Strode as she's driving him off of a cliff. Okay, there you go. Down a hill. Tumbling down a fucking hill. Keep tumbling. She somehow got out of the car. I didn't see. That's still a paramedic, by the way. A paramedic got crushed by a goddamn van. He took a van to the spine. He took a whole van to his spine. That's still a paramedic, according to Resurrection. This is still a fucking paramedic. Oh, I hate Resurrection so much. Still a paramedic, mind you. Again, as far as I know from Resurrection, there was no reason for him not to take that mask off his face. So I don't know. There was no reason for him not to take the mask off. Again, like I said, unless Michael Myers stapled it to his fucking head, I don't think he did that. But there was no indication that it did do that. But this is still a paramedic. Keep in mind. This is still a paramedic going on right here. And we got another minute left into this movie before the credits roll, so. He's laying there. Okay. You think, oh, maybe he's dead. No, he's not dead. He's not dead yet. Then again, I'm not sure how Michael Myers even survived that. Survived taking a truck to the spine. I don't know how he was even. Now you think, okay, that makes sense because the paramedic would be like, why the fuck is my mask on my face? He should have been thinking that beforehand. Okay, the paramedic should be taking the mask off his face. Again, there's nothing stopping him from doing that. Why is he reaching out to Laurie Strode? Unless to say it's for help or something. That's a paramedic that just got killed. It's nice. That's a nice gore on that head though. Yeah, that's supposedly a paramedic. All that paramedic survived. Okay. Oh god, I don't care what anyone says. Resurrection is not part of this. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, this is the end of the Halloween trilogy. I don't really care for the 2018 universe, which was Halloween 2018. Kills and ends. That shit, especially Kills. That movie was mind-numbingly fucking stupid. Halloween Ends could have been a good. Could have been a good Halloween movie, a nice little change of pace, but they kind of fucked that up in the end, so it didn't even matter. Halloween 1 was fine. Halloween 2018 was okay to not okay. It's really, I really don't care for it that much. So hence why I didn't cover it this year. I don't care that much about that movie. Tom Kane was a voiceover? Wait, Tom Kane was what voiceover? Voiceover for who? Because that was Donald Pleasance in the opening credits, right? That wasn't Tom Kane, was it? Unless see Tom Kane's name in here, I guess. This movie loses points for having Creed in the soundtrack. This hacky fucking bullshit. I am kidding, of course. I don't really care that much for this music, but this movie was fine. This movie was okay. It wasn't bad. It was an okay movie. A nice end to the Halloween trilogy. And you gotta consider Halloween Resurrection was just really bad. Because I remember seeing that on pay-per-view, I think, when I was younger. And boy, was it terrible. Fucking Coolio doing karate and oh yeah, this movie was to me was the end of the Halloween trilogy. This was fine. Resurrection was shit, especially their reasoning for why for Laurie Strode killing. Like, that was dumb. Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends, not that great. Could have been better. I've been better if they just did the one movie and that was it. I mean, I would have been okay with 2018 if they just did it left it at the one movie, but they had to make it three, so they had to go full Hobbit with that. Where instead of making it just two movies, they had to make it this one or two movies. They had to make it a trilogy for no reason. But this one's fine. I enjoyed a bit of the slow burn to it. You know, not a lot of kills, of course, but the idea with the whole Laurie Strode, you know, having this trauma that's just fucked her up for 20 years at this point, at least at that point in the movie. It's fucked her up for that much, for that long, and it's affecting her son and everything. I actually enjoyed that. It's like, yeah, of course. I wish it was a little more ambiguous that Michael Myers was around, just a little bit, because that way it could be like you can kind of doubt maybe she's is. They say walk the monkey. Walk the monkey. That's what Dan said in Game Grumps. Yeah, but yeah, I wish there was a little more doubt left to be like, oh yeah. By the way, Halloween Resurrection again. John Tate or John Strode, I guess, is not in Halloween Resurrection. There is a Halloween story called Halloween Retribution. It was a script that was supposed to take place after Resurrection. In fact, I did a video using that title on Halloween. It's a video called The Devil's Eyes. I used that video. In that video, I had that title at the end of the video. That's because that was also supposed to bring back John from this movie into that story and bring back Busta Rhymes. John's girlfriend Molly's not in it for some reason. I don't know what that is about. But walk the monkey. But yeah, for some reason John wasn't in Resurrection, even though his mother literally dies in that movie. You think he would show up at some point in that movie and then be the main character? I don't know. It's so dumb, that movie. But I think this was a fine end to if you want a perfect Halloween trilogy, Halloween, Halloween 2, and Halloween H20 20 years later, there it is. I'd say go for that. It's a better trilogy. Watch it on Halloween. Watch it today. Watch it all today. Halloween night. Watch it right now. You know? I would say right now as if I'm not recording this before that. Oh, Donald Pleasance. Rest in peace, buddy. You did a great job in that first one. So, 5 out of 10. I'll see you guys later. Happy Halloween.